Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red with Justin Newland. We've got another fight against our rival before we can take on the Victory Road, so we'll be leading the episode off with this. Hopefully it's not too tough. Looks like his will all be upper 40s, which is not that much above where we are. Alright, I do sense a bit of an issue upcoming here. He's probably going to use Protect on this next turn. Fortunately, by spending the first turn on a Focus Energy, I now don't really have a good use of, well, try for Sky Attack, but I'm pretty sure, especially given our power points, it's probably still most worth it to just try to go for a Vital Throw. Oh, sweet! Especially since he actually went for an Ice Beam. That hurt some, but shaboom! This ought to hurt more. Nuts didn't quite finish him off. Alright, it helps wait out the turns of Hail at any rate. Based on the amount of damage he did with that Ice Beam, we should be clear. Well, yeah, let's use a healing item. Let's play this safe. Potions? And he was going for Protect that turn. Excellent. So presumably he'll try to go for, well, he'll either go for a Protect and have an increased chance of failing on this next turn, or, nope, he'll go for an Ice Beam. And we're hopefully down to only about one more turn left of Hail. It's being a pain in the butt. Alright, Smooching, you say. Are we out of Hail turns? Was that the last one? No, still one more turn of it. Well, unfortunately, despite the fact that she's probably going to sing, I think we need to use another healing potion this turn. Oh, a good thing we did, too! Oh, for crying out loud, and that wasn't even a crit? Well, nuts. I don't think we have anyone who resists it. But North Star will at least have the best special defense to deal with it, probably. Oh, right, and I put the reason we got that miss was because I had the Bright Powder on North Star, so that was particularly lucky. That's probably also helping with dodging the, with that. Sing! There it was. That's what I was looking for. We need a couple of these to land. Alright, so fortunately, especially with the light screen up, but also just being North Star with higher special defense, we shouldn't need to worry too much about Zora up, because the rest of his ice types would be best dealt with by Zora. Alright, we weren't planning on switching. Alright, yeah, instead of using an Awakening now, especially seeing as how we're really not afraid of her, oh, maybe we should be a little bit. I didn't realize you also had Fake Tears. There we go. But we only really need to wake up and get off this one Fake Tears, because I'm not expecting your Psychic to be able to do too much. Yeah. Alright, Light Screen did wear off, so we need to put that back up. And that's the wrong move! Crying out loud. Alright, she went for Sing instead. Not the greatest, but at least the Wish will be hitting on this next turn. You need to wake up and put up this light screen. Incoming Wish. That's not enough health. Shoot. Crying out loud to smooch him. Of course. Magnus wouldn't take it any better. I can't believe we're getting this much problem from a baby Pokemon. Ultimately, I think, yeah, what we really need here then is a miss. not gotten one yet, and the more turns we wait, the more likely it'll get a crit. Keep on keeping on, I guess. We got one miss, I just cannot seem to get another. Which is only really extra frustrating because it turns out that means we absolutely needed that miss in the first place. And we're just asking for a crit with how many turns we've let go. Get the wake up, get the light screen. Now we need to switch over to... Alright, yeah, especially since you decided to blow another turn on fake tears, which means our special defense is at min. So we need to switch to magnet. Right! The mean look. We need to kill. Alright, well that was decent. Alright, well we need to definitely use Awakening this next turn. You frustrating little bugger. 2 more of these. There. I think that's our opening one. There we go. Crying out loud. Alright, what's he bringing in now? Snort. Definitely swapping to Azure for that. Unfortunately, we've lost our focus energy. The question is, do I fear anything from a snow runt enough to... Well... Yeah, I guess maybe I should have been thinking about a blizzard being a problem, but apparently not from a snow runt. Alright, there we go. We get a proper miss from it. I'll throw ought to KO even if it doesn't crit. There we go. Alright, moving right along again. Dugong. Excellent. Should be able to take out the Dugong without much trouble. Good thing. Well, it's nice that it missed. We probably had the defense for that not to be a problem anyway. Well, would have preferred that finish them off, but whatever. They went to sleep. Now, all we need is a crit and then we guarantee to knock out the Dugong. And we get the crit. Excellent. Alright. Is he bringing out another ice type or his starter? That is frustrating. Because I would love to swap Vital Throw for Cross Chop, but I really cannot afford to do that on account of we don't have a no-guard Machamp. Because yeah, Cross Chop with the Scope Lens and Focus Energy would be phenomenal. But that miss chance is just too much. Especially since Vital Throw is giving us the ability to guarantee not miss. Alright. At least this time, we are well prepared for you, Mr. Fortress. Ha! Your bide will do you nothing. Eruption! Doubly super effective. Yay. Alright, and what's his final? Delibird. Actually, it's flying in ice, so it's actually also still weak to this. Ah, and you missed. Nice job. Get destroyed! Power points on Eruption could end up biting us in the butt a little bit down the road, but the power more than makes up for it, in my opinion. What? I was just careless, you? Yeah, sure. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. You need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. Alright, well, as Jerky McJerkface heads off, I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center, and then I will meet you as we head up through the gates that require our badges. And we're back. Everybody's healed up, and we are ready to proceed. Indeed, that is the Boulder Badge. Oh, shoot. Something just occurred to me. We may have a bit of a problem coming up. I think just after the gate that requires the Marsh Badge. No, it's this one. We don't have a Surfer. Alright, well. We'll have to fly back and see if anyone in our PC is able to surf. All we need them to do is get us across this. No, technically they'll have to be one final member. Okay, this is a bit of a pain on multiple levels. Shoot. Oh no, not deposit. Move. Shoot, and of these, I don't know that any of them are going to be able to learn it. One of you two probably can. Well, unfortunately, that's 5 Pokemon we need to check against, so actually, we'll go ahead and deposit. So we'll just quickly... no, just store Hoovers first, and store them in box 2. And then go to withdraw, just quick draw. Draw. Alright. Now let's check. Nope, wrong button. I just keep getting the A and B mixed up. Back on the bike. There we go. Any of you learn surf? Of course not. Well then. Alright, so I've run around the region trying to check if any of the cities that have water features I could get my first encounter to be a first fishing encounter in those to be anything that was water type, which would then be able to learn surf. It wasn't, and so at this point, in order to actually proceed would require me to basically bend the rules so much anyway that I'm just gonna go ahead and call this a failure. Unfortunately, once again, right at the doorstep of victory. This is going to be the end of this playthrough. Not sure if I'm not sure if I'm going to immediately proceed into, but I'm thinking I probably will proceed immediately into sort of a redo of this whole situation, which will be a Leaf Green playthrough, but with a lot of changes made to the randomizer for things that just really did not work during this playthrough. So things like no national decks, that way we don't end up getting messed up with the Professor Oak's AIDS stuff. As well as I'm going to try to figure out what was going on to cause things like Gary at that level to still have a baby Pokemon. I think it had something to do with specifically selecting, trying to keep stats similar and stuff. I'm not totally sure what all was going on there, but something was going wrong, and I'll try to fix a lot of that up, and hopefully that playthrough will just go a lot better by keeping things a lot simpler. So, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.